work. So we investigate about the dilation and reflection of the parabola by substituting the x values in. So we get 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, like that. And then we're going to plot the point. 4, 1, 0, 1, 4. Right? And then we draw the parabola. Oops.
My parabola is really fully drawn.
Well, the more you practice, the better you become. So
if all the points on the graph are black, when we move them on,
yeah, but you should be able to draw a okay one, a reasonable curve. Okay? Well, try to learn how to draw a better one. Try to practice to draw a better one. Right? Because you have to, like this, right? Look, it's like how you draw a smiley face. Okay? Okay, so we'll draw this one, and then draw one with the 2x squared, so you double the x value. And then you're going to draw this one, I'm going to do it in green, which is here, 2, 0, and 8. Right, so that's your more narrow. Y equal to 2x squared. This one equal to y equal to x squared. Y equal to x squared. Like that. And then you're going to draw the next one, which is doing in purple. We have a 2.50, 2. And then 2. Okay, so you write 2 here, so you get 0.5, 2. Right, so join the dots, so you get this more wider parabola. Y equal to half x squared. Thanks for that. You halve the 4, so you half x squared, so half the 4 you get 2, half the 1 you get 0.5. Yeah? So you halve the square, so if you square the 1 and halve it, you get 0.5. Yeah? Well, you should have gone to bathroom. Or wherever you just went. Well, you shouldn't. Alright, let's talk about minimum turning point. What's a minimum turning point? Is the one that you have a smiley face, and that point is the lowest. You would call that the minimum turning point. And the maximum turning point will be when it's concave down parabola, and you have a maximum turning point. Okay, so we'll call this concave down, and this is concave up. Okay, thank you. Alright, so we'll draw this, and we'll also learn about a very special form of the parabola. It tells you how to translate the parabola. Okay, let's write them down, what each of the letters mean. H is going to be a vertical shift, and then K is the horizontal shift. And finally, we've got A, that tells you whether it's concave up or down. Or down. Okay, alright. So write the description down, then we're going to move on. Summary. Yeah, summary. It's a summary, yeah. Yeah, I forgot to put a heading summary. Because I've got the heading for the... Yeah. Okay, good. So, all done there. Then we're going to do some examples together. 2 examples, and then you know how to sketch the graphs, and that's it, right? So 2 examples, just 2, you'll be okay to do, and there will be a test next Monday. Next Monday will be a test. on this. So make sure to pay full attention. All right, next page. So we got this translation of the parabola. So look at this. So we can see the +1 left 1 unit, and the 4 is to up. Actually, I'll write it like this. Left. Let me write it again. So write this as negative bracket x plus 1 square plus 4. Okay, so when it's written in this form, you know what the h is. That's going to be up 4 unit. So if it's written in different order, please write it in the right order, then you can see what it does. Yep. X plus 1 it is. Let me write it again. X plus 1. Okay, so we got, this is +1, so you're going to go down, not down, left 1 unit. Left 1 unit. Now what does the, what does the minus do? Concave down. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to sketch. So basically, if I were to sketch it here, let's say I sketch the parabola here, right? And then what you do is you're going to go concave down, move up 4 units, and go left 1 unit. See how it works? Go up 4, go left 1. So we're going to put the dot there. So clearly the vertex is going to be -1, 4, right? Does that make sense? -1, 4. So this is your vertex, -1, 4, right? Does that make sense? How we work? So you go shift left and right, left and up. And then what we do is, clearly there is an x and y intercept we have to find out. There's the y intercept and the x intercept. Let's find the y intercept. That's when we find the y value when x is 0. Does that make sense? So put 0 into the formula. 4 minus 0 plus 1 square, which is 4 minus 1 square, which is just 3. So your y-intercept is 3. Okay, write it down. So put x is 0 to find the y-intercept. Put 0 into the formula. So see, that's the formula. Replace x by 0. 1 square is 1. 4 minus 1 equal to 3. Next, we're going to find the x-intercept, and that's when we find the x value when y is 0. So let's do that. So we start off with the equation for the parabola, and we're going to put 0 into y. We do that. And then we're going to move the x plus 1 square over, so you got x plus 1 square equal to 4. So notice that I didn't expand, I just moved the negative term to the left. Yep. Yeah, it's all, whenever we find the x and y intercept, we use the original formula. Or you can use that one, same thing. I'll just swap the order. And you move that negative x plus 1 square to the left, and then you square root. Right, x plus 1 equal to the square root of 4 plus or minus. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to write x plus 1 equal to 2, or x plus 1 equal to -2. All right, let's continue. So we got x equal to 1, subtract both sides by 1, x equal to -3. Got it? So you got the x-intercept to be 1 and -3, which you can label on your x-axis, -3 and 1. Yeah? So we drew it. That's your parabola, x and y intercept, and the vertex. Does that make sense? All right, good. I'll leave it there for a few more seconds before we do the next examples. So in this topic, we'll learn how to sketch parabola. So if you know how to sketch it, just by finding vertex, x and y intercept, you'll be able to sketch any parabolas. Okay. All ready for the next one? Let's move on. Next page. Okay, now next one is when it's in general form. So when it's in general form, notice that we find the x and y intercept first and find the vertex last. Okay, so how it works is just find the y intercept by putting the y value when x is 0. So how do you find?
So is it both the x has to be 0?
Yeah, both the x has to be 0. You're right. And what do you get? Negative 15 is the y-intercept. Okay. Let's find the x-intercept. That's when we find the x value when y is 0. Put 0 into y. All right, let's move on. And then we're going to factorize. How do you factorize this?
X over
No, not x over 2.
no, x bracket.
X bracket, yeah. Add to negative 2 times to get negative 15. Yep.
Oh, right.
No, you can't.
3 and 5.
Negative 15 equals
Yeah, but not 3 and 5.
Negative 5 and 3.
Yeah, you have to find these numbers. You can't make certain things a subject. So you put it in the general form, the standard form, and factorize. And then you write x, use the null factor law. Null factor law, and we get x equal to 5 or x equal to negative 3. 5 and negative 3. Right? So let's label this information on the diagram. So we've got the x-intercept to be 5 and negative 3. Right? So we've got these 2 points. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Negative 15 is the x-intercept. Yep. And we have to work out the axisymmetry. So what you need to do to work out the axisymmetry, use this, add them together, divide by 2. And what do you get? 1, right? Your axisymmetry is halfway between the x-intercept. And why do we need axisymmetry? We have to work out the vertex. How do you work out the vertex? Substitute x equal to 1 into y equal to the original formula, and you should get negative 16. So your vertex is 1, negative 16. So you substitute 1 into the formula, x squared minus 2x minus 15, and then use your calculator to work out the answer, which is negative 16. So your vertex is at 1, negative 16. And now you're ready to draw. So let me get a pen to do that. So let's draw it. Okay. Tells you where the vertex is, but you must substitute that into the formula in order to work out the y values. Average of the 2 x-intercept. Yeah. So it must be symmetrical, must be the same distance from both the x-intercept. Right, all got it? Okay, so it's all done. So now you know how it works. So make sure you do the chapter review, and then we'll prepare for the exam test next Monday. Okay, all right, start the work now. Thank